Hello, everyone. Today, I want to talk to you about the AWS Certified Security Specialty exam that I took. I did take the exam almost 3 years ago. So just a caveat that some of the information that I'm giving you may not be relevant anymore. I've passed 5 AWS exams and failed one. For some weird reason, this seemed to be the easiest one for me, even though I'm not a security person. For some reason it was the easiest one, and I can't really explain that. I'm going to leave a link for a free course on Udemy that I found useful. For me, though, personally, I took a course by Zeal Vora on Udemy. I highly recommend that course. I'm not affiliated with him in any way, but I found that course to be useful. Just a general advice: never plan on finishing a video course. That's not a thing. Nobody does it. If you covered most of the topics and you've covered maybe half the exam, that's plenty. Half the topics, that's half the content, that's plenty, because otherwise you would fall asleep and you would never finish and it would just be demoralized. I generally mix it up with practice questions, so I know how I'm getting ahead while I'm studying more and more. For practice tests, for this particular one, I used Whizlabs. Again, I'm not affiliated with Whizlabs. By the time I took the test, I was getting 90% on Whizlabs, and my score ended up being 83% on the real exam. So if you're getting about 80% on Whizlabs, you're doing good. You're good to go pass the test. Now, about the exam, most of the questions had five answer choices, and 30% of them you had to choose two or more. So that was a little tiring. On a lot of the questions I found conflicted between some choices, and I had to pick one, and eventually that got tiring. I did take 2 hours to finish the exam. Towards the end, I did get a little tired. Um, on 5 to 8 questions about you had to choose three right answers. That was tiring as well. Important topics for the test. KMS was a big one, and then S3 is always a big one for any AWS exams. And there was Cloudwatch, Cloudtrail, and WAF. So I hope that if you found this video useful, if you do, please like and subscribe. That helps me a lot. And I will see you next time.